All right, guys, today we're talking about chapter 28, and this is covering money, interest, and inflation. And specifically today, what we're looking at is the demand for money. So the demand for money is an interesting topic. It adds to a lot of the things we've already covered. What it essentially measures is how much money do we want to keep in our pocket? So how much money do we need to keep that's more liquid? And whenever prices rise or things become more expensive, we're going to need to hold on to more money. The idea is when we're looking back to this thing we've talked about plenty of times, which is consumption and savings, right? With our disposable income, we can choose the way we go. So what happens is when we're demanding more money, we're keeping more for consumption and less into savings. So it's the amount of money that households and firms choose to hold on to, not put into the savings account, not to put away. What determines it then is the benefit opportunity cost calculation, which we'll get to in a minute. Essentially, if it ties into nominal interest rates. And so what we're looking at is the demand for money in comparison with nominal interest rates. And so we're holding it because we have to pay bills, we have to groceries cost more, these things, okay? The idea is interest foregone. So the concept says if there's an 8% interest rate offered to us, then let's just read it. If you can earn 8% a year on a mutual fund account, then holding an additional $100 in money, basically in your pocket, it costs you $8 a year because the interest rate is 8%, okay? So remember that it's not the real interest rate. Again, remembering that to find the real, we take the real interest rate at inflation and we get the nominal, right? So the backwards would get us the real. Nominal minus inflation gets us the real. But we're not interested in the real in this point. We're interested in what is the actual number, okay? So other things remaining the same. The higher the nominal interest rate, the smaller the quantity of money demanded. That just gives us our basic curve like this, right? We have a quantity money demanded curve. We're looking at nominal interest rates, and we're looking at the quantity of money. The higher the nominal interest rate, the lower the quantity of money demanded. The lower the interest rate, the higher the quantity of money demanded. Okay, basic, just like all the demand stuff. And so again, the only thing that changes the quantity of money demanded would be a change in the nominal interest rate. Again, we're reacting to the opportunity cost of holding money. If the interest rate rises, we're more tempted to put our money into the savings than we are to spend it.